Right, that's it for today. Don't forget tomorrow, the famous actor Bernard Bresslaw will be coming in. He's the presenter of the Book Tower, as you know, and he'll be answering questions for me on the subject of the Book Tower, as well as introducing some extremely good programmes like the Creepy Crawlies at 4, good old Batfink at 4:10, Sooty and his lot at 4:20, and YES at 5 o'clock. Right, I suppose I better get some typing done so I can ask you some questions. See you then. Ta-ra.
Shop. When we're driving through the station, we'll collect shells with creation at the shop. Supers are the latest, Sussex vouchers, they're the greatest at the shop. And the casserole is 50 and it's really rather nifty at the shop. Let's go to the shop. Show station. Let's go to the shop. Show station. Let's go to the shop. Show station. Let's go to the shop. Come on. Let's go to the shop. Let's go!
The winter collection, the first of Shell's seasonal offers. Just collect the vouchers and you can trade them in at any participating station. And all the vouchers you collect now are valid for all the year's offers.
Come on, let's go to the shop. Let's go to the shop. Show station. Let's go to...
I had to go to hospital and I was feeling sad. They said my mum could stay with me, which made me very glad.
Norch has campaigned for children's rights for 25 years. Your local group works to help sick children and their families. Interested? Then contact National Association for the Welfare of Children in Hospital, P.O. Box 13, Southampton.
Good afternoon to you. The Portsmouth footballer Mick Quinn has been jailed for 21 days for a series of motoring offences, including driving whilst disqualified. The 24-year-old striker is the leading goal scorer in the second division. Quinn was jailed despite a personal plea from the Portsmouth manager, Alan Ball. Quinn's solicitor said he wouldn't be appealing.
Shots were fired during an armed robbery outside a post office in Britton in Sussex this afternoon. The raiders ambushed security guards as they were delivering cash to the post office at Hampton Place. No one was hurt. An elderly woman died today when she was trapped by fire on the top floor of a block of flats in Hove. The dead woman has been named as Mrs. Dorothy Asquith, a local artist. 8 other residents were led to safety. Rail services to Waterloo are being severely disrupted today because of an unofficial strike by drivers in London. British Rail say at least a third of trains aren't running and the problems will continue until midnight.
Well, on Coast to Coast tonight, we shall be finding out why the big freeze means that vegetable prices are far from frozen, and why a 95-year-old is appealing against his driving ban. For that and a great deal more besides, do join us then tonight at 6.
Hello there, it's now time to join Sons and Daughters, and if you remember in yesterday afternoon's episode, Dee died.
I'd like to make a bit of a fuss when we've gone all that way to see her.
Yes, we really ought to go more often.
Yeah, Brian, I can smell gas.
It's really strong in here.
I'll turn it off at the mains. You better open a window.
Hello, gas emergency service. We've got a gas leak. They'll be here soon. No!
Even a spark from a light switch turned on or off, for example, can ignite escaping gas. For the important do's and don'ts of gas safety, see our advertisement in many daily and Sunday newspapers. It could save your life. British Gas, caring for your safety.
If you're watching TV without a license, the net is closing in. Our advanced computer has the addresses of all unlicensed homes. And apart from detective vans checking them out, we now have a special force of over 800 full-time licensed investigators. Last year, more people than ever before were caught and were fined up to £400. Get a TV license before we haul you in.
Although Arthur's eaten Kattomeat for years, he recently gave us an ultimatum. Put more meat in it or else. So we did. To be honest, when he saw it, Arthur said he didn't believe us. But it wasn't long before we had him eating his words. Kattomeat is now 100% meat in jelly. Anything else is a poor substitute.
So me, that boy's got talent. And he's got mighty white bread with 30% more fibre than ordinary white. And the soft grain goodness of wheat and rye. Right tasty. Mighty white, soft grains for tough kids.
In The People's Friend, this splendid pull-out supplement with over 60 mouth-watering recipes to suit every occasion. You'll find it only in The People's Friend, on sale now.
There's a pleasant surprise for Amos Braley in Emmerdale Farm.
Amos Braley, the ever-popular publican who pens his prose as he pulls his pints in the Woolpack Beckindale.
No less than you deserve, Amos.
It's wonderful, Mr. Wilkes.
He has got his own life, Don. You can't just abandon life. You wouldn't want him to, surely.
I'm not going to abandon him, Ma.
Dolly finds herself divided by family loyalties in Emmerdale Farm, tonight at 7 on ITV.
Improved Kitekat. Chunkier and tastier. With all the meat and nourishment a cat needs every day.
Getting the most out of life. New Kitekat.
Occasionally, there comes an experience so magical. There's only one thing you can do. Taste it. Nothing has the special magic of the Toblerone taste. Toblerone. Taste the magic.
To prove the new Mr. Muscle range tackles the filthiest of jobs with plenty of muscle, we gave it to someone with none. It will devour the greasiest oven. Cold. It restores to new the grimiest of tiles and grouting. In fact, however stubborn a job, it's so powerful it even cuts down on elbow grease. Mr. Muscle loves the jobs you hate.
There's a revolutionary sweetener that tastes as good as sugar. Canderel Spoonful. It contains NutraSweet, so it has no bitter aftertaste. Just like sugar. And because it's granular, you sprinkle it in just the same quantity as sugar. Canderel Spoonful, the revolutionary sweetener that tastes as good as sugar.